All right, starting out on at Mastadon State Park. Going to be hiking a couple of trails here. Got my little car vent going, and we're gonna start at the beginning. So to speak. Interesting. Got the Spring Branch Trail in yellow, the Limestone Hill blazed in green, oh, and they have Story Walk. So we're going to do this loop first, I believe. Oh, that is neat. Looks like it's going to be a little bit less rugged than I'm used to or was looking for. I don't know. Alright, got the microphone on now. And we're gonna see where all this goes. Those are interesting. Alright, let's see how good this thing is. Yeah, not way too good. But that is an ebon wing damselfly right there. Blue one. Pretty frickin' awesome. Yeah, so far it's been pretty nice. There's a creek right over there. And several people have staked out their places on it, playing in the water and all that good stuff. And it is very clean and clear water. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Hello. Yeah, not sure what this is. But maybe I'll find out later. Haven't seen any trail markings, so I don't know what it's blazed in yellow. Yeah, this part of the trail is way too civilized. That's the road there we came in on. Not really up to my taste. But it is well maintained. Wide trail. All that good stuff. So for those who like that kind of thing. Nice little short trail to come out and walk around. A little running water. Not too much trash. Now the other half of, well, the other trail we'll be doing is across the road, apparently. And got a pedestrian crossing sign area to protect it. We're going to try that next after a stop off at the car. Yeah, we'll be doing that section here shortly, if we don't get hit by cars. Okay. Interesting. Wonder what the purpose of that used to be. All right. Spring Branch Trail was short and plain. 0.8 miles, 25 minutes. No biggie. So I'm changing cameras at the car because the trail switch was pretty easy. So going back to the cell phone and selfie stick. Seems about the most efficient. But the Garmin GPS is what I'm doing for tracking on this trip. Might use all trails to see where I'm at on the trail, stuff like that, but it's not reliable enough to be charged with tracking my adventure. Now the Garmin GPS is set up for smart tracking. I'm going to see if that works sufficiently. If not, I may have to switch it to every second GPS tracking. So we'll see how that goes. All right, made it across the road, and this trail is a bit more rugged. It is also a loop, so we're gonna do the loop-loop. Always go left. Right is the way to fascism. So now this is interesting. It's going from gravel to full-on rock. You got the cliffs over there. This trail is just straight up rock. And since it's been raining, I feel a little slippery. You go down on this and there's nothing for it. Nowhere to catch yourself or anything. But that's pretty cool. I mean, the trail being all flat rock, that couldn't have been easy to accomplish. And you got the first interesting area here. Flat rock up there. So yeah, some of these roots and stuff with it being rainy, makes a little bit of unsure footing. Not sure when it's dry, it's fine. Yeah, lots of cedar roots and stuff like that. Cedar trees. Very scenic. I like the scenery. But the rocks are also very interesting. Plentiful. You got rocks like that one. Got some uphills here. So that's the trail going between two awesome cedar trees here. But look at those roots. Yeah. Can also tell that, oh, that is cool, that you are intended to go right, because all of the mile markers are facing the other direction. But so far this is a very cool trail. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, and a bench. Thankfully, I do not need it yet. And after the rain out here, it's kind of warm and humid. So I'm trying my forehead at evaporative cooling, which is to say I'm sweating a bit. And there's the marker. So 0.9 miles back to the trailhead. Supposed to mark your progress, but as I'm doing it the proper way, they're counting backwards. Look at this. The rocks. That might be just because I'm from Mississippi. Lower Mississippi at that. And we just don't have things like this. The rocks, at least. We have swamps. And snakes and alligators. All that stuff. But we did not have a whole lot of hills, and definitely did not have a whole lot of rock. The rock we did have is sandstone. So good amount of this is new. To me, at least. The recent rain is making this more of a difficulty level. But I'm guessing right now that the latter half of this, which is going back to the trailhead, might be more downhill, or maybe even more level. And then this is going, for me, uphill. But it might be the downhill slope on the way they want you to go. And fortunately, or unfortunately, I rarely go the way people want me to go. But look at that. That just looks awesome. So I haven't gone very far, maybe less than a mile, but going left, everything has been uphill. So I'm gonna take advantage of this bench stuck out here in the middle of nowhere to have a seat and get my bearings and take care of other stuff. Yeah, so this bench is like nowhere. But while I'm here, reminds me, always know where your towel is. So it seems like this might be kind of the halfway point. Of this trail, because I think it's a 3-mile trail. I mean, both of them together. And I think I have done a mile and a half. Or almost that. So, time to go. Half a mile back to the trailhead. Yeah, kind of looks like once you hit the halfway point, it's going to kind of be level and or downhill. Because this is not very low in elevation. So only place to go from here is down. Which is just fine by me, because that mile uphill was murder. So looks like I was at least kind of right. I guess this trail just goes up one side of the hill and down the other to get back to the trailhead. Because yeah, this looks like a lot of downhill, which it's as steep as the previous, as the uphill on the other side of the trail. So don't think there's really a benefit point, but here we are at 0.4 miles to the trailhead. Yeah, so again, going downhill, you're putting the brakes on just as much as you're struggling on the uphills. Or you could just let go and speed down the hill, which may or may not be any better. Now, here we are going through power line, or going across a power line. This in Mississippi is prime hunting spots. Get yourself up on one of those ridges right there, maybe that tree right there. You got a pretty good view of deer and anything else trying to cross the power line. High vantage point too. Of course, with the way this is growed up, probably wouldn't want to try and find something in it. Whoops. Well, while I'm here, got the museum trailhead and the limestone hill trail, so gonna see what that is. So yeah, to extend this short little hike a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and do the museum trail. It's it looks like it's kind of a branch with a little loop, and then you come back along this trail to finish the limestone. So we'll see what's down here. So it looks like the this little trail, the loop at the end is the parking lot. So yeah, this is another trailhead, I guess. So just turning around and heading right back. I do think I'm going to try and get to the museum right after I finish the hike. So from that, it's a 2-mile loop. From the other parking lot, a good bit less than that. So we'll figure out how far I hiked once I get back. But this trail, wet or dry, seems like it greatly benefits from hiking poles. Glad I have this, or I would have slipped embarrassingly a couple of times. So one hiking pole is better than none. 2 is better than 1. But you know, unless someone volunteers to be my cameraman, it's just me. Heart rate of 140. Coming back up this museum trail offshoot. Yeah, it's climbing back up. I'm just absolute crap with inclines. Hiking stick. Look at this. Just came from there. I don't know, man. Look, if you're watching this channel and you get nothing else out of it, and I know this one is just kind of, you know, not very in-depth or anything, but whatever state you're in, whatever state you were born in, whatever state you live in right now, leave it. Leave it. Walk around other states. You know, look at the people. Look at the terrain. Look at the wildlife. Because I think all in the end, your purpose in life is to experience life, not just in that one little section of the world that you happen to be born in. Everywhere. Working on the road, or rebuilding the road down there. At least I hope they're working on it. Looks like they've tore it up pretty good. Another entrance to a mountain stronghold. Mere mortals can't see that, but just get out and explore, you know? Because in the end, we're all just stories. Stories told by people that knew us. Some of us have the advantage of being well known, and our stories are told by history. But lots of people. But as long as you have experiences, and your story will be known somewhere by someone. All right, this is cool. Look at the color on that rock. So cool. I dropped my hiking stick. But yeah, there's some kind of treacherous, at least in wet weather, areas here. Would not want to slip down. So you got to pick your footing very, very carefully. Fortunately, there haven't been any just obscenely impassable areas. Definitely a couple areas where I've had to slow down, pick and choose my footing and all that good stuff, but nothing horrible. Look at that. Dang. That's cool. All right, almost back to the car. Just got us arrived crossing the road, which after some of those narrow trails and slippery rocks and everything like that, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Now, my real challenge here is to see if I can remember to turn off my GPS tracking. I don't think I'm in trouble from a four-wheeler who kind of probably shouldn't be on the road anyway. There's blah blah blah. So almost back to the car, gonna wrap it up, and y'all have fun hiking. little $4 visit to the museum. Some mastodon skeletons and stuff on display. And I forgot to ask if there's a cave tour. Damn.